Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. First for the Clippers, Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Morris in at the 4 spot. And for Chicago, and they've got Vucevic, the sweet-shooting 7-footer out of USC, in at the center. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Williams at the 4.
Well, I tell you what, the Clippers playing in the Western Conference knew they'd have to take care of business facing Eastern Conference opponents, and they did. 21-9 against the East, and a bunch of highlight real plays along the way.
Now here's Leonard. The putback, throws it down with the quick putback jam.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And he gives them a terrific option in the low post every time down the court. Even with multiple defenders around him, he knows how to create a shot for himself.
And for the Clippers against the East, they had a winning record against every division out there. That's exactly what any coach, Steve, would hope for at the start of the season.
And you'll remember the Clippers went on that big streak in December, and I think the early part of the season they won 17 games in a row. A lot of those games out on the road back east. So I thought that established the tone for the Clippers for last year.
He lobs it up. The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, you got to love the effort, but probably an ill-advised decision in the end to go for that alley-oop.
Yep, that sequence went from pretty to ugly in a hurry.
They retain possession. Kept alive. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Here's Beverly. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. He told me one of the more troubling tasks his team must do is to figure out how to slow down Russell Westbrook. He said that between his explosiveness and ability to change direction, they'll have to have all 5 guys keeping an eye on Westbrook whenever he's on the perimeter.
Thanks again, Doris.
Russell Westbrook suffering that torn meniscus in his right knee after the collision with the Rockets. Unbelievable.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway. Self-service.
The most magnificent alley-oop he could have chosen.
And he pulled it off, too. Remarkable.
Now, here is Morris. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Williams against Westbrook. Tries to save it. And out of bounds as Los Angeles Kings possession. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Leonard. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And DeRozan. Here we go. Shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And now here's George. The fast break opportunity.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Pretty good performance from the free throw line last season. He was
Shooting
about
one.
84% from the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Clippers on defense. 3-point lead. And DeRozan kicks to Beverly. The feed now to Vucevic. Backing in. That's good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Clippers